Okay, so we're connecting line. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay, guys. So can you see my screen?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, right. So thank you for joining the demo session. Okay. So here I'll be providing training on DataStage and Google BigQuery. Okay. So this is DataStage and Google BigQuery training and mentorship program. So here I will be providing training along with uh, uh, placements assistants as well. Okay. So I have total 14 plus years experience in IT industry. I worked on mainly in DataStage and IBM Information Analyzer, Pentaho Data Integrator, and currently working on Google BigQuery for data migration projects. From 2018 November onwards, I'm working as a part-time trainer. So during morning time, I'm training people on DataStage and providing job support on information analyzer, DataStage, and all. So this is about me. So here the course duration is 60 hours. So it's a 40 days program. Okay. So we can complete in 1 month. So daily you could take 2 hours as a time duration. We can complete the course in 1 month. Okay. So initially, if you're from non-IT background, we'll be covering the basic SQL concepts. Then we'll move on to data warehousing concepts. And then we'll be covering Unix concepts and testing and the tools that we are using in real-time environment. And data sessions will be 30 hours. Okay. So here in 30 hours, we'll be covering like basic to advanced level uh, program, like 90 scenarios we are going to cover. So that covers entire data stage, all the stages and all. Okay. Then after that, 20 hours is the project assignment task. I'll be giving some interview-based scenario questions, and you have to solve those scenarios. Okay, so total scenarios, I'll be providing 40 scenarios. Okay, so if you see my channel, YouTube dot, just a minute, youtube.com by JC Porter. So if you go to the playlist, what you can see, real-time interview scenario based questions. Okay. So there are some interview questions here. So that is hidden for outsiders. Okay. So only people who enroll for the training program. So for them only, it will be visible. I will be sharing, I will be giving access to you so that there are some 40 plus scenarios. So that only these scenarios only majority of the interviewer they will ask an interview. So that can help you to clear the interview and crack the interview very easily in a simplified manner. Okay. So this is about the overall curriculum. You can go through the content. So if you want to see the content, what and all the topics I'm going to cover. So you can go through datastagetraining.com. So here you can see, um, so this is the course agenda. Okay, so data origin concepts. So data stage syllabus, repository functions. So what and all I have mentioned in the portal. Okay, so that you will have access. I mean, that these concepts I will be covering. Okay, and I will be providing software also for practice. Okay, so I will share the system requirements in few minutes. So any questions, guys, here on the content? No questions. Okay. So here I will be covering Google BigQuery. So this is the SQL part, Google BigQuery. Okay, so BigQuery classes will cover at the end. Okay, and then Unix. So Unix will be covering in the data session itself, and I will be walk through the tools like Jira and Rally Board and Confluence pages. So while in the regular class itself, and data science training will be provided from basic to advanced level. Okay, and I will be giving access for the interview real-time scenarios. Okay, and we'll be doing the live projects. I'll be providing some case stated and scenario-based questions so that you have to do the live project after the completion of the training. Okay. So 10 days is the project duration. Total 40 days, I told, right? So 30 days will be training and 10 days will be project implementation date. Okay. So I told 10 days. So some people they can complete in a week or 5 days. Or some people they will take 2 weeks or 3 weeks based on the schedules. And you have to show the project report to me. Okay. So I will evaluate and I will share my feedback. So based on the feedback, then we need to revisit the work, rework need to be done. Once it is done, project assignment is done, then resume preparation, then I will be explaining projects, what we are going to keep in a resume. And you can go for mock interviews, 2 to 3 mock interviews. Then you can start searching for job. I will be helping few references to get a job for you. Okay. So resume writing guidance and preparation, mock interviews. This and all I will be taking care. Interviews, question answer discussions will be there. Okay. So live interaction sessions. So we'll have live classes. Okay. So people who are from working in early morning shift. So for those people, what they will do is like they will go for self-paced learning videos. And if possible, they can attend the group coaching as well. So these are the lab requirements. Okay. So your personal laptop should contain. So these are the prerequisites for your personal laptop. The processor should be i5 processor or above. If you have i7, that is well and good. i5 is fine. Okay. And 8 GB RAM, that is mandatory. So, and Windows 10 is the preferred OS. Okay. So nowadays, the new laptops are coming with 11. Okay. So 11 is not that much user friendly. So if you have Windows 10, that is well and good. If not, you can uninstall Windows 11 and you can install Windows 10. Okay. And lab will be lifetime access, not only in the course duration. Once the VM dump is set up in your laptop, so that will be lifetime access. And we required 120 GB free space in hard disk, not in C drive. For example, here, if you see, let's go to my this PC. This PC. So here you can see not in C drive. I'm sharing any of the drive like so 120 GB free space is required. Okay. So like that, you need to have the space availability in the hard disk. Okay. So any questions here? So few students, I mean, like they have old laptop like i3 processor, 8 GB RAM. Okay. So will that work? So i3 processor with the 8 GB RAM, it won't support because the VM will be very slow. So what you can do is you can upgrade your SSD. So if you have HDD drive, okay, and 8 GB RAM and i3 processor, so what you need to do is you need to upgrade to this SSD. So the existing hard drive will be the external drive, and you need to upgrade to SSD so that in SSD we can install. Okay, so 256 SSD is fine. Already you have 1 TB hard disk or 500 MB hard disk HDD. Okay, so if you upgrade to SSD, then it will be good. Even though if you i3 processor 8 GB RAM. Okay.
So
If you have already i3, i5 processor, 8 GB RAM, and SSD drive means that is well and good, perfectly matches all your requirements. Okay. So any questions on this lab requirements? So you can check your laptop configuration details now itself, and you can ask me questions on this. Yeah, I hope this has been requirement has been met.
one thing, actually mine is i3 processor and 8 GB RAM. Uh, I need to upgrade my SSD. I just want to know, how much time I have, like by which day I need to, when we will start with the work with the VM.
Okay, okay. So work with VM. Okay, today is the demo, and tomorrow onwards we'll start the data warehousing concepts, the basic data tomorrow and day after tomorrow, and 26th and 27th we'll be having data state theoretical class. By next Monday, you have to be ready with the VM.
Okay, that's fine. Then we have a 1 week, so I will upgrade
Yeah,
by
yeah.
this week. Yeah, that's okay for me. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. What about others? Shini, Rajesh. Okay. Yashna said perfectly matched. Okay. Shini. Okay. So you can text me in WhatsApp also if you're okay then. So cross-check your laptop configuration details, personal laptop configuration details, and you can reach out to me. Okay. So if the above requirements already if you have means, then it's fine. Okay. So why we use DataStage tool? So we are learning DataStage and Google BigQuery, right? So why we use DataStage tool? DataStage is a data integration tool which moves the data from one place to another place. And also DataStage tool is used to build data warehousing applications. Data warehousing applications in the sense OLAP applications, OLAP, OLAP applications. Okay. So here we can mainly these OLAP applications are built for a decision supporting system. Okay. So decision supporting system in the sense like I want to know my customer details and I want to know the product details. Okay. So I have I mean like product is ready and how many products sold this month. Okay. And last month. Okay. So for an analytic purpose, we are building this data warehousing applications and I can analyze the business based on time, location. Okay. So normally this retail outlets, they have uh, various stores in different location. Okay. So store-wise, what is the business? What is the transactions volume that has been generated? So which store performs highest revenue? Which store last? I want to get the report. I have 30 stores in Hyderabad city. Okay. So in that 30 stores, I need top 5 stores where the top highest revenue generated stores. So we need to get the report. But before that, we need to store all the data in the data warehousing tables. Okay. So this ETL tool will help, DataStage will help us to move the data from source system to staging area and then staging area to destination data warehousing layer. Okay. And to build data warehousing applications, we need data. Okay, we need the process of data acquisition. So we need data. So if you, what is the basic meaning of warehouse? What is a warehouse? General terminology of warehouse is to store something. Okay. Similarly, here data warehouse we have. Okay. So what is a data warehouse? Data warehouse means where we will store the data. Okay. So to build data warehousing application, what we need? We need a data. Okay. So this process will be calling it as data acquisition. Okay. So in data acquisition, it has been classified into 3 categories. One is data extraction and transformation, data transformation and data loading, ETL. Okay. So in data extraction, what we will do, we'll be connecting to different relational database management systems. Okay. It will be both internal and external. Internal systems are like databases. Okay. So like Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, Sybase, Teradata, and cloud databases. And file systems are external source systems. Okay. Like XML, COBOL, flat files, legacy system. From sometimes we need to get the data from mainframes. And sometimes we need to extract the data from ERP source system, SAP. Okay. So here source is the main thing where our OLTP business operations will be there in OLTP. So that is the source, data extraction. And data transformation in the sense combining the data, 2 tables, 3 tables, cleansing the data, doing some calculations, transformation, apply, validate the data. So all this will happen in the transformation layer. So in lab sessions, no, we'll discuss in detail level. Okay. And next thing is data loading. So finally, where we are dumping the data into warehouse. Okay. Okay. So the loadings are classified into 2 types: initial load and incremental load. So first time, whenever you are building data warehousing application, that will be called as an initial load. And the next time, so here we'll be calling it as an incremental load. So over a period of time, your data will change. For example, let's take our personal life example itself. Okay. So here, those who are from India, okay. So already they have this Aadhaar card, right? So if there is any change in address, for example, you are staying in a rented house and now you have moved to your own villa or flat. So you need to update your address. Okay, so that we have to update at Aadhaar portal. Okay, so here address has been changed. So here this portal, what it will do is Aadhaar portal, they will maintain your current data as well as historical data. Okay, so when the Aadhaar enrollment has been done and what is the address there? So now there is a change in address. From effective, from which date you change the address. Those details we can see. Okay. Later you can log in into your with your Aadhaar number. You can check if you change the address. Okay. So like that, the incremental load will be there. Okay. And here we'll be loading data into dimension tables and fact tables. So what is the dimension tables? What is fact table? We will discuss in data warehousing concept session. Okay. So to build this data acquisition process, we need a softwares, right? Okay, so what are those softwares? There are code-based softwares, geo-based softwares. Okay, so code-based softwares like SAS, Teradata, ETL utilities, and geo-based softwares are Informatica, DataStage, Oracle Data Integrator, Ab initio, okay, SSIS, SnapLogic. So these are the geo-based ETL tools. Okay, now let's see. So this is the basic architecture of a data warehouse. Okay, so here we'll be extracting data from source systems. Okay, and loading into staging area. From staging area, then we'll be loading into actual data warehousing table, dimension tables. From dimension table, we'll be loading data into fact table. Okay, from this fact table and dimension table, they will reporting team, they will prepare the reports, and based on the reports, department level and top level management, they can take a business decision. Okay, so any questions so far? Any questions so far? No questions. Shubham, Yashna, Rajesh, Shini.
No.
Yeah. Hi, Divya. Okay. No questions.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Hi,
I
Divya.
joined a little late.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are in which time zone, Divya? Are you from Central or Eastern?
I'm from California. It's PDT time.
Okay. PDT means I think now 8/7, right? Time?
That's right, Jesse.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think 7:30. Tomorrow nights we'll have class at 7:30. So that time it will be 7 p.m. I think it will work for you. Okay. Right. So now DataStage is a tool that moves the data from one place to another place. Okay. So you can see the curriculum datastagetraining.com. This is our website. You can go through this website, the course curriculum details and all. Okay. So I'll be covering these three components in the training. Okay. So designer, development activity, support, and administration. I'll be covering these three client components. So this is the curriculum. So you can refer the same. Okay. So you can refer the same here. Yeah. So any other questions, guys?
The recordings will be available where, Jesse?
Coding the data stage, there won't be any coding actually here. The tool will build the code.
No, I'm asking like the recordings. If you said that the recordings of the session,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that I will share. Once
Okay,
the class gets completed, that I will share the recording.
okay, okay.
Okay. So here, from this month, this batch onwards, what I am going to do is like, so we'll have the sessions, like tomorrow topic, I will share with the video today itself. You have to watch that video, like it will be 1 hour. And tomorrow we'll have a discussion, like a brainstorming session. And I will walk through the jobs and I will do with the practical scenarios. And if you face any errors, no, so during the practice, you need to share your screen and solve the errors. So that with that, the sessions will be more interactive. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Right. Yeah, so tomorrow at 7:30 we'll start the regular classes. Okay, so we'll cover with the initial data warehousing concepts. Then we'll move into the data stage. By September 30th, so we'll have data stage lab sessions. Okay. And Google BigQuery that will correct will discuss at the end of the data stage. Okay. Yeah.
So
So
last time that I for i3 8 GB, I think 256 GB is enough. SSD is enough.
I3, yes, 256. And yeah, 256 is fine. But you need to partition your hard drive, like 110 or 100 GB space is required.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So regarding the lab requirements, check with your PC, laptop, so that you can reach out to me if you have any conflict regarding the PC. I mean, your system configuration. Right. So regarding the enrollment, you can text me. And regarding the mode of payment, I will be accepting the payments via Google Pay, Phone Pay, and net banking and credit card payment also accepted. So those who are from US, I will be sharing the bank account details so that you can transfer via this Wise or Zoom applications. Okay. So I'll be sharing a new link for tomorrow session. Okay. So this is only link for demo actually. So regular class will be, there is another link, another Zoom meeting link, and I will be sharing Zoom meeting ID and followed by passcode. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can ask me now. Any questions?